If you invest in a fund, will you make over time the same return as a fund does? Better return or a worse return? Usually it's a worse return. Illogical until we bring in the human factor. If you want a tip, the number one guaranteed risk-free return later. Do you gamble? You know that gambling's a mug's game. Gamblers study the form, racing post. They listen to pundits. Then they place a bet and watch for the results. It's fun. Costly fun, but it's still fun. It's predicated on the search for knowledge and then the need to take some action. Something gets you excited and you do something. Do you look at share prices? Do you look at share tips? And do you get excited and do something? Black Monday. Monday the 19th of October 1987, stock markets around the world crashed. More than 20% was wiped off share prices worldwide. Clients of ours had only a few weeks earlier invested in a range of unit trusts after long and careful consideration of trading history, likely prospects, etc. They lost over £30,000 overnight. They panicked and sold, whereas laziness, inaction, would have saved all their losses, as 6 months later their funds were trading back at pre-crash levels. Another client lost £250,000 on futures contracts which he didn't understand. He tried to drown his sorrows and then himself. Achieved the first so well, he used an empty swimming pool for the second. His hangover was worse than his sprained ankle. Black Monday was only one example of crashes and panics around the world. There were 10 documented in the 19th century, 15 in the 20th, and so far 11 this century. Some were caused by automated trading systems, programmed by people, and some were caused by old-fashioned investor panic. All can be traced back to sentiment. How can you stop yourself being affected by sentiment? You need to ask yourself some fundamental questions before you can assess what you need to do and how you might go about it. Ask yourself what personal objectives you're seeking to achieve in growing your wealth. Money is not an end in itself, it's what it allows you to do. What do you want it for? You need to consider timeframes, what lifestyle you want for you and yours, what a secure retirement might look like, and how these objectives might change over time. These are just examples. We have a full planning system to pick these out, to make it meaningful for you, and we don't give investment advice. Then and only then, it's time to ask yourself how you function and make sure you catch yourself before you do anything that is so much fun it costs you. Ask yourself 3 questions before you make any change. If this goes well, what impact will it have? If it goes badly, what impact will it have? Have I been wrong before? Be honest. If you need a clue, it's yes. This is about risk modelling. Will the change have a big impact but small risk? Maybe do it. Will it have big impact, big risk? Mitigate it, not all eggs in one basket, as it were. Will it have small impact but big risk? Don't even think about it. And then, do I have to take this risk? Usually you don't have to. You want to. You're a teenager again. Mum, Dad, I have to have new trainers, phone, dress, jeans. If I take this action, can I eliminate the risk? If I can't eliminate the risk, can I mitigate it? This is what a bookie does when laying off a large bet to other bookies. Bookies are better at this than you. Follow their methods. Remember, risk is a function of probability and impact. High impact? Why do it? Considerations like this allows you to diversify a portfolio, balance risk and rewards, and ultimately, if you leave well alone, build wealth. Have I just been talking about investments? No, I've been talking about decisions, business as well as personal. They're all made by the same you after all. Make the decision, don't overthink, but don't get excited and feel you have to act. Exercise self-control and self-confidence. Be ignorant and lazy. Then at least you will match the market, not lag it. Want a guaranteed return 100% risk-free? Boring, it's obvious. People don't do it because it's boring and obvious. Pay down debt. got a blog section on the website all about thinking and decisions, and one's on planning and management. Click the link in the description, start your journey. Be sure to check back to the website. The new Thinking and Decisions section will be regularly expanded with resources to help you succeed.